Lost Giants. Unveiling the secrets of forgotten prehistoric creatures. Prehistoric animals, or ancient creatures, roamed our planet for thousands, perhaps millions, of years. They ruled the Earth until a combination of climatic changes, diseases, and even early humans, who hunted them, led to their extinction. In today's video, I'm excited to introduce you to several of these fascinating ancient animals. Unfortunately, all that remains of them are a few bones and fossils. So, without further ado, let's dive into this journey through time. The first prehistoric creature I'd like to introduce is the Glyptodon, a relative of today's armadillos. These gigantic creatures could reach lengths of about 3 meters, approximately 10 feet, and weighed between 880 kilograms to 1 ton. The Glyptodon inhabited regions of North and South America between 2 to 10 million years ago. They possessed a powerful tail and a protective armor made of bone on their backs. Although they might sound intimidating, these creatures were primarily herbivores. Studies conducted on their fossils suggest that their conflicts were more about territory and mating than anything else. They likely used their tails to defend themselves and perhaps even engage in combat with one another. Scientists believe that Glyptodons were easy prey for early humans, as they were generally docile and could be hunted. However, hunting them wasn't straightforward due to their bony armor, which covered their bodies from head to tail. The only vulnerable spot for hunters was their soft underbelly, which lacked any protection. The second creature I want to discuss is the Titanoboa, an enormous snake that measured about 12.13 meters, approximately 40 feet, in length and weighed around 10,200 kilograms, over 22,000 pounds. This prehistoric monster, known as Titanoboa, lived around 60 million years ago. It preyed on a variety of animals, including dinosaurs, giant turtles, and massive crocodiles. These ancient serpents instilled fear in all living creatures on Earth for millions of years. In fact, scientists theorized that Titanoboas had complete dominance over other animals in their territory. Next up is the megatherium, or giant ground sloth, which stood nearly 3.5 meters, around 11.5 feet, tall when it reared up on its hind legs, with some individuals weighing up to 4 tons. Megatheriums lived in the forests of South America, and their fossils have been discovered in Argentina, Bolivia, and Uruguay, dating back approximately 4,000 to 8,000 years ago. Unlike modern sloths, which dwell in trees, these ancient sloths were ground dwellers. Researchers have identified them as among the slowest animals of their time. Despite their size, hunting them wasn't an easy task. They had certain advantages over their predators. To this day, scientists have not definitively concluded what led to their extinction. Some believe it was climate change, others think it was disease, and some suspect human hunting played a role. Interestingly, some researchers speculate that these giant creatures did not go extinct but rather retreated deep into the Amazon rainforest after humans began hunting them. This theory gained traction after some indigenous people recounted tales of a giant creature that moves very slowly and stands on its hind legs. Consequently, it remains uncertain whether these colossal beings truly became extinct or if they still exist somewhere, hiding in the depths of the jungle. The next creature I'd like to introduce is a terrifying example of prehistoric reptiles, the deinosuch, which translates to terrible crocodile. This immense crocodilian could reach lengths of about 9 meters, roughly 30 feet, with teeth as large as a banana. Imagine encountering such a colossal and fearsome beast. Deinosuch inhabited North America between 82 to 73 million years ago, with fossils found in regions such as Utah, Montana, New Mexico, New Jersey, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, and North Carolina. Now, let's talk about the largest lizard known to have ever existed, the megalania. This creature ruled parts of eastern Australia between 2 million and 40,000 years ago. Similar to its close relative, the Komodo dragon, megalania, was an opportunistic predator that fed on large mammals, snakes, reptiles, and birds. Since no complete fossil of a megalania has been discovered, estimating its size and weight is challenging. However, research suggests that the largest specimens measured around 7 meters, approximately 23 feet, in length and weighed about 6,600 kilograms, over 14,500 pounds. There are two theories surrounding the extinction of the megalania. The first suggests that they were hunted to extinction by the first indigenous Australians. The second theory mirrors that of the giant ground sloth, proposing that they did not go extinct but instead retreated to Australia's deserts after the arrival of humans and may still live there today. One of the most famous prehistoric creatures featured in this video is the smilodon, commonly known as the saber-toothed tiger. However, it's worth mentioning that the term saber-toothed tiger is somewhat misleading, as it refers to a group of predators known for their elongated canine teeth. The smilodon is perhaps the most recognizable among these, renowned for its fearsome reputation as one of the most dangerous hunters that roamed the modern American continent until around 10,000 years ago. Studies indicate that smilodons weighed approximately 270 to 280 kilograms, 600 to 620 pounds, with their impressive canine teeth measuring around 18 centimeters, 7 inches, in length. These formidable teeth required the smilodon to open its mouth nearly 90 degrees to deliver a powerful bite to its prey. Interestingly, despite their terrifying appearance, these canines were quite brittle, and many individuals likely lost them over time. The combination of severe climate changes and dwindling food sources likely led to the decline of this magnificent but fearsome predator. Now, let's discuss the woolly rhinoceros, which had some striking similarities to modern-day rhinos. This prehistoric creature stood about 2 meters, approximately 6.5 feet, tall and weighed around 3 tons. Woolly rhinos had two distinctive horns, one large, elongated horn and a smaller one situated between their eyes. They existed around 14,000 years ago and have been depicted in ancient cave paintings. Fossils of woolly rhinos have been discovered in Spain, Siberia, and South Korea, dating back to ancient times. Scientists believe that climatic changes were the primary factor in their extinction, with early humans having minimal impact on their decline. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for sticking with me through this exploration of ancient creatures. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Remember, your support is invaluable to me, and I truly appreciate it. Until next time, take care, and goodbye.